don't stand for the Prime Minister office, okay? So this P may stand for project or program or portfolio. Let's go to the next slide and begin our session. Since I'm talking about robust project portfolio management, so what exactly is project portfolio? So similarly, like most of you might be investing in stocks and you maintain a portfolio. You know, that's the best way to invest and in a stock market by keeping your portfolio, say in retail, banking, finances, IT. Similarly, organization, uh, they they all set aside a budget for their projects and program. So to get the best out of it, they manage all their projects and program in a portfolio. So within their portfolio, they have a high risk and high value as well as low risk and high value projects. It does not necessarily mean that organizations should skip away only the high risk one, but again you manage a portfolio in such a way that you get a best return out of your investment into the projects. So what exactly contains this project portfolio management? So what they initially, the business, the senior management, and the operational, all the function, they keep on coming up with some demands to automate their operation and processes. There are new ideas, new initiatives. So what the organization do, they set up objectives and they define what the portfolio should look like, what it should have. Okay, so that comes, this is the initial phase of what I put over here, the strategy translation. So what the strategy behind selecting any, say, demand or any proposal. So once these initiatives, the strategy is defined, those ideas and demands are converted into proposal. So within the proposal, they put all the business risk value analysis and the benefits, what are going to be the benefits of this particular initiative. And so the next cycle comes, the prioritizing and setting up the portfolio, which is portfolio planning. So what is done within this phase is the suitable projects are selected, which meets which are aligned with the organization objectives. So once this portfolio is set up, there comes the execution. You need to run those projects and programs which are come out of those proposals. So there comes the portfolio management part of it, where you implement your portfolio, you execute it, you govern it, and you track it. So once so this is how it happens. So demand is created, it turns into a proposal. Once the proposal goes to the filter mechanism of as per the statute defined in the earlier phase, the portfolios are created. They are say for example there may be some 8 or 15 projects selected. So those which project should go first, which matches the organization objective and strategy, that goes also depends on the availability of the budget as well. So after going through all that filtering criteria, the projects are created. If the initiative is quite big enough, it is defined as a program, and the further program may be divided into projects also. So this is how the projects and program are governed within the portfolio management. Also, there could be, the technology and the business changing quite fast these days. So say, for example, there could be a program or project lasting for say 3 to 5 years. But there could be a case where the technology or the competition or the market challenges or the, say, regulatory compliances change in, there could be so many other constraints, change in the government also, which can affect your ongoing project and program. So what happens, even during the life cycle of the project and program, you keep on reassessing the value is going to add. What is on the basis of which a project was initiated earlier, it could be relevant a year or 2 years ago, but in the current political in the current market situation, it may not be relevant anymore. Okay, say for example, if you are developing any system or large-scale application, say on any OS, say iOS or Android, Jelly Bean, maybe 3 years down the line, if someone is producing a smartphone, forget 3 years, even 6 months or a year from now, so that may not be relevant anymore, because KitKat is coming up in another 2 to 3 months. And so technology is changing so fast. So that's the reason even the ongoing project and program, they keep on, you have to assess them and see what are they relevant anymore. Are they going to bring out any value once they are realized? So you do the balancing and assessment of your portfolio, which is part of the, which comes under the portfolio review. So this keeps on coming in. So the business demands keep on coming in. You put them into proposal, select projects out of it, assess it. If the project is not doing well or is not relevant anymore, you just reject them or you throw them out and use that money for the better strategic initiative. Now move to the next one. So this is exactly the objective. This is how the large organizations are managing their investment, especially in the IT area. So they manage their projects and program as a portfolio. Now coming to the PMO, so the how PMO can help do a better project portfolio management. So within a PMO could be a project management office. It could be managing one or multiple individual projects, or it may move to the next level called program management office, where there could be a one PMO managing one or more programs, as well as the projects running under that program, or could be at a strategic level, which is portfolio management office. Okay, so there its involvement is not at an operational level, but it's contributing at a strategic level as well, where it is helping organization choose a project, make a selection, balance it. I'll discuss that in later. Okay. So this PMO stand could be any. It depends on the scope of the PMO. It could be portfolio, managing portfolio, programs, or projects. Now within a PMO, you would see these hexagons. So these are the key, some of the processes which PMOs take care of. Say for example, issue and risk management. At a strategic level, demand and portfolio management. So depending on the scope of the project management office, they do all these kind of activity. I hope I have already cleared most of you know what is project. The program I already defined, so it's again a group of projects which are if they're supposed to be managed individually, the benefit won't be realized. So a program constitutes maybe one or more than one project where the organization sees a larger benefit coming out of it, and portfolio I've already discussed. So going to the next one, why again PMO is required for the project portfolio